Hello everyone, this is Jin, a TCM practitioner and instructor in Victoria, BC, Canada. Here is my online class for acupuncture case study. The book we use, I put below. I can help the students study and review for the class. Okay, let's start. So illness name. Illness name. Insomnia. We say in most of the case, if we have the illness name the same with the chief complaint, we can put the chief complaint to illness name. But still, we need to see the whole picture, the mainly problems, and the pattern. Spleen qi deficiency, lending blood deficiency, and heart yin deficiency. Heart kidney yin deficiency and empty heat. Heart blood deficiency, spleen qi deficiency, liver qi stagnations, heart blood yin deficiency, empty heat. Okay, we got the heart, we got the spleen, we got the liver. Okay, we still go over the symptoms together. Okay, lung qi question there. Okay, let's see if we discuss some lung qi also. More hard. I believe it's more hard. Truly insomnia. Truly insomnia. Directly relationship is the heart. Directly relationship is the heart. It's 2 months problems, and the patient study hard. Mental stress. So here, I think the mental stress here, still study too hard, thinking too much. So that's the trigger reasons cause the problem, still spleen. It's not like an emotion kind of stuff. Emotion kind of stress, that's a relationship with the liver. But if people study hard or overthinking, overstudy, that's basically damages spleen function. And start from there, insomnia. And especially difficult fall asleep. So we say insomnia, we have lot of different patterns. But if we talk about difficult fall asleep, usually it's a heat pattern. Certainly heat pattern, including excessive heat. That's usually we're talking about heart failure. And also we're including deficiency heat. Deficiency heat relation. I put it the wrong place. So deficiency heat usually relationship with the heart, thus heart indifferency. And the deficiency heat rushing up. So thus people difficult fell asleep and turn around. And also dreams loud. Dreams loud, still kind of heat signs. And sometimes wake up during the dreams. That's nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. The memory become poor. Poor memory usually is blood deficiency sign. And also palpitations. Palpitation truly directly go to heart also. Restless is the heat. Short breath is a qi deficiency. Certainly, most case is lung qi deficiency, but spleen qi deficiency also can cause. We need to see other symptoms. So that's generally qi deficiency symptoms, short of breath. And don't want to speak. That's truly, usually we're talking about lung qi deficiency. People don't want to speak. Night sweat, indifferency. And generally latitude deficiency sign, yeah, can coming from mainly qi deficiency, but also sometimes patient blood deficiency still possible. Appetite poor, yeah. Yeah, sometimes poor, sometimes normal. So that's middle jaw problems, usually poor appetite with a spleen issue. But sometimes normal. In this kind of case, I truly thinking about something relationship with the liver. Bowel movement and urination, normal.
Jane, would you mind explaining that, the sometimes poor, sometimes normal appetite relationship with the liver?
So like spleen qi deficiency, it will be like always poor appetite. Like when we talk about bowel movement, sometimes constipation, sometimes losing stool. We may thinking about liver qi stagnation caused. Similar like sometimes poor appetite, sometimes normal. Still thinking about possible liver attacking the middle jaw. So kind of sometimes qi stagnation, sometimes let be released. It's not always in there. If always in there, we're thinking about the more spleen.
So if anything is kind of irregular, then it can be more liver?
Yeah, more changing. We're talking about like qi disorder. Yeah, qi disorder is easily changing, like qi stagnations, moving kind of pain. And liver relationship with the wind problems, changing faster.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. And the menstruation cycle was regular but amount of blood is reducing. That's blood deficiency. Yeah, that's blood deficiency symptoms there. Then we go to the tongue. Right tongue under the tip area, that's especially upper jaw. Upper jaw, including the heart, including the tongue, including the lung. Yeah, some heat in there, And the yellow coating usually is excessive heat. We say deficiency heat, usually without tongue coating. But sometimes combination with some dampness or phlegm, like a greasy kind of coating there, could be have yellow coating. Yeah, so that's kind of a damp heat in there. Still, little bit complicated case here. Like we got a lot of information for different organs and the varipulse. So varipulse, we still say possible liver issue, possible painful, but not for this case, and possible for some dampness of phlegm. Truly, thin pulse is deficiency pulse. Rapid pulse is heat. So we put a whole picture together here. Certainly the mainly issue is the heart. Yeah, mainly issue is the heart. Because patient insomnia, palpitations, and difficult fall asleep. So some heat in the upper jaw. So that's truly heart insufficiency. Then the other pictures, is go to qi deficiency. That's the main issue there. Yeah, we have qi deficiency set in there. So it's more spring qi deficiency or more lung qi deficiency. So spring control the people's study and thinking. That's basically cause the problems. And also sometimes poor appetite. So yes, more spring qi deficiency. Even some symptoms go to the lung, but mainly spring qi deficiency. Like a lung qi deficiency, we may have other symptoms, like people cough, asthma, and also cough with phlegm. Certainly, two organs control qi mainly. One is spleen, one is lung. Either of them have deficiency will cause the others. But we just try to pick up some important pattern here. So that's spleen qi deficiency more severe than lung qi deficiency. Yeah, certainly some heat in the heart will cause the people mental disorder. Yeah, during the heart insufficiency. Yeah, deficiency heat. Yeah, deficiency heat.
So I have a question. How would we hold apart the heart yin and the heart blood deficiency? Because blood is yin. And why would this be more heart yin? Do we have more yin deficiency symptoms more than heart blood?
Okay, so that's good question actually. So blood belongs to yin, And when we're talking about yin difference, basically we're looking some heat signs. Blood difference itself will without heat, only difference. Like we're talking about some pale tongue, pale face, poor memories. So severe kind of blood deficiency will cause the indifference. That means some heat signs show up. So if heat signs show up, basically we can use indifference, including blood deficiency part. Truly, for this patient, we have a lot of signs for blood deficiency, like poor memories, like menstruations, amount decreased. That's blood deficiency signs. But they also have heat signs. So this kind of case, we can use indifference, including blood deficiency part. So that's the kind of relationship blood and yin. People have blood deficiency symptoms plus heat with a yin deficiency.
Great, thank you. That's
similar like
that's
similar like a qi relationship with yang. Patient have qi deficiency symptoms plus cold. That's with a yang deficiency. Certainly, clinically, we can say yang qi deficiency together. Yang qi deficiency together. And we also can separate like a blood and yin deficiency. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so that's mainly pattern here. We have some liver sites there, pretty similar, like we compare with other symptoms here. Not that like important. So we are not like especially put the liver and not especially put the lung here. We try to make our pattern pretty simple. We just try to pick up couple of the pattern there. We are not put all the pattern there. Truly, for this patient, like we say, also possible have some dampness heat because from the tongue. But we just thinking about maybe spin qi deficiency, spin TNT not working, then cause some like dampness blocking combination with internal heat. So, but we are not necessarily putting on the pattern because we need to see the whole pictures. Then we put a more important pattern there. So the more important pattern for this patient, heart indifferency, certainly including the blood part, and the spleen qi differency. So that's the pattern for this case. Yes, some more discuss about pattern part or symptoms part. This looks good, this part. Yeah, we are more discussed, we are more clear. Yeah. Okay, now our treatment principle. Yeah, tonify spleen qi, nourishing blood and heart yin. Yes, good. Yeah. Tonify spleen and heart, clear heat. Yes, still good. Yeah, still good. Yeah, tonify spleen qi, nourishing heart yin. Yeah. Yeah, so basically in the book, they put an order. They say clear heat and calming the spirit. Or calming shen, the same. And the second line here, nourishing yin and the blood. Yeah. We can say nourishing heart, yin and the blood. And then they talk about the tonify spleen qi. So that's on the book. Basically, yeah, nourishing in same time, still clear some heat. Yeah, still clear some heat. But basically for these patients, look like insomnia is the mainly problem. Means deficiency heat in there caused more trouble. So that's why we also clear some heat. Yeah, but at the same time, we still can nourish in. Yeah. Certainly separate the points for each. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, most case, the way nourishing in, the heat will be go away. Yeah, heat will be go away. But like this case is more heat caused more like a shen disturbed. Yeah, so that's why we especially say clear heat. Okay, some more discuss in this part. Then your points. Yeah, your points. The points to see what points you used. Yeah, bladder 15, bladder 20, yeah, bladder 43, that's good. Heart 7, spleen 6, yeah, good. Targeting 8, stomach 36, good. Yeah. Yeah, liver 8, still good. Bladder 17, yeah, good. Yeah. 四神聪, yes. Yeah. Stomach 44, clear some heat. Still okay, yeah, still okay. And 安眠, yeah, actual points 安眠 truly help. Yeah, 印堂 help, yes. Yeah. And kidney 6, some inertion, yes. Spleen 6, truly 3 inertion there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, basically your points is good here. Yeah, we have lot of choice. I just gave you the points the books use here. Heart 6. Yeah, heart 6. Someone can tell me why we use heart 6?
Regulates the heart blood.
Yes, some special kind of some special points is for heart. So Chinese name pretty interesting.
It calms the spirit as well. And
yeah, it is.
Clears
Yeah,
deficiency heat and alleviates sweat.
Yeah, it is. Yes. So Chinese name they call yin xi, like a xi cleft points, especially relationship with yin. So that's a pretty good points to nursing yin. Yes, you are right. Yeah, nursing yin. Yeah, nursing yin and clear some heat. Yeah. Yeah, heart 6 with kidney 7, stop night sweating. Yes. Yeah, both kind of in points there. Yeah. So that's books use. And another point a little bit interesting here. Do 13. Yeah, do 13. Any idea about do 13? Why they use do 13? So basically, that's the meeting points for the Taiyang channel and the Du channel. It's very good points to relieve like internal heat caused by indifferency. Yes, clear heat. Yeah, clear heat. So like we use do 14 more, but truly do 13 still do the pretty similar things. Yeah, pretty similar things. Certainly you use do 14 still working. Yeah. This give you books case. And truly we have kidney 7 on the book. We have already, yeah, some students talking about kidney 7 already, yeah. And the Sanjiao 5, yeah, Sanjiao 5, still clear some heat, yeah. So basically, like they put a treatment principle there. They mainly try to nourishing some yin and clear some heat first, and later on put some points to tonify. So like we mainly focus treat chief complaint first. Even our pattern have lot of differences, but we can treat it later because we're still talking about acute problems and chronic problems. Yeah, acute problems, basically when we treat, we mainly focus on acute problems first, and later on, we treat chronic condition. Acute problems usually caused by excessive condition. So for this case, the heat is excessive part, yeah, passenger. We're talking about passenger, we use excessive. And we're talking about normal body functions like qi, blood. We never say they are excessive. They always problems is difference. So that's chronic problems usually caused by difference. So that's why on the book, they mainly focus relieve heat first, and certainly follow up treatment. We should a lot of points to tonify. So that's basically in this case. Yeah, in this case.